Today, as the title says, we're going to be planting some raspberry bushes and some allium flower bulbs. Now, it's not the season for allium bulbs, but they're starting to sprout and we forgot about them, so we're just going to plant them and say what the heck. So, I'm setting up my live here and I'm going to go get all the tools and you guys can hang out, and I'm going to face this towards my house. And you can watch me walk up and down as I bring up all the supplies, and I will talk to you guys here in a little bit. So just hang on and I will be right back. Professional homestead content, plus we're live up here. Food, and we're going to plant raspberry bushes and alliums. All right, guys. I have my compost bucket and I have the berry bushes, raspberry bushes, and the alliums. Now I just need to go get my tools. I have got 4 people on my live. Welcome. We are planting raspberry bushes and allium bulbs. And like I previously stated, it is not the season to plant the bulbs, but the bulbs are starting to sprout. So we're going to plant them and say, what the heck? So, hello, welcome to, I've got 21 people on there now. That's exciting. Here is my compost bucket. I have allium bulbs. I have thornless blackberries. I have, these are purple royalty black raspberries and 1 raspberry fall gold. So we're going to plant those up here too. I have another thing of alliums that I'm planting. And we're going to plant those over in that box over there. And we're going to plant the raspberries and the blackberries right over here. So I got to grab some tools, my shovel, and we're going to go ahead and plant them. And we got some people from India. Kumar says, may you and your family's life always be filled with happiness. Well, I appreciate that. You the same. So we're going to carry this and we'll talk as we go, and we're going to go grab the tools, and you guys will see a bit of the farm or the homestead too. And we have geese out, and they're very, very cranky right now because it's springtime and, you know, they're laying eggs. Hello, everybody. It's very muddy, but that's the time of year, and I have a big vehicle I live in Pennsylvania. There's the beast of the Yukon that makes all these ruts. And you might be able to see the geese coming up there. See, it's very wet. I got my favorite boots from Hisia. They are wonderful. They're comfortable. The garden is in a bit of disrepair right now. It's, it's dormant over the winter time. So we're ready to get going. I'm just going to get my shovel. We have projects everywhere. Thank you. I like that car too. Unless you're talking about the minivan, it's cool too. You see my ducks. I got a bunch of ducks. Their door's shut. I got to open that again. My pony over there. I'll go over there in a second. But oh, you guys might be excited to see I have Coony Coon pigs in here. What's up, pigs? What's up, pigs? Hello, piggy piggies. And say hello to the YouTube world. You guys sleepy? All right. Okay. Leave that open. Prop up. There's our pony Cole. You guys are all muddy. You guys rolling in the mud or something? Look at that. I can still hear the pigs. All right. Got my shovel and we're gonna walk back up on the hill. Follow our ducks. A lot of spring farm work to do, that's for sure. Got a lot of things planned this year. A lot of new things, exciting things. It starts with doing something a little bit every day. You guys might think, oh, I have so much to do. But if you do a little bit every day, you'll get it accomplished. Like, I have to prune these fruit trees, especially my giant peach tree down there. All right, we're back up here. Let me set my tripod back up. Welcome to anybody who is just joining. We're about to plant the alliums. You guys can watch me. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. You guys can watch me till up this ground a little bit with my shovel and watch me put the bulbs in. We got some other bulbs in here. They're going to be coming up soon, so gotta watch out for those guys. Not the best soil, but you work with what you got. There's no sense complaining over what you don't have, because every day is a gift and you gotta just go with it. Go with it, roll with it. I'm gonna try to plant these alliums. It's a mixture of being hard and still slightly frozen. So we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna make a kind of like a ditch. I'm not like digging the whole thing up. And then we'll plant the bulbs in. And I remember to take some videos with my other camera. Plus you'll hear me narrating on that thing too, so you guys might hear double the information. So here's the bed we're gonna plant them in. The alliums, I dug it up, loosened up the soil, and we're gonna plant the alliums all in a row and then cover them back up again. So I'll show you guys some more in a minute. Boy, I really should have checked my camera battery. Thing's dying. That's real good. Well, you guys get to see it live, so. You are correct. If you are thankful for what you have, your life is so much better because you understand the value of your life. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna plant these all. They're called 20 spring blooming flower bulbs. It says spring. Did we plant them when we were supposed to? No. So maybe they'll just bloom in the fall. That'd be cool. Fall blooming alliums. Over there, I'll show you guys. You can see them. This is what they look like, and you see that one's sprouting a little bit. So these ones are going straight into the ground. And to tell which way you plant them, you can see the roots right here and the stem coming up. So we're going to plant them straight down like that. So I'm going to plant them close together. The instructions say at least 6 inches, but we're going to experiment and see if we can get a bunch of real close together flowers and have almost like a flower wall. So we'll see. Some of these are good, some of them are not. We're just going to see what grows. And like I said, there's 20 flowers. So, and to respond to your other comment, yes, we love plants. Plants are amazing. God blessed this world with amazing variety, and if you continue to follow along the channel, you'll see all the varieties that we're planting. And it's just incredible that we are blessed to have all that in this world, and we're blessed to be able to tend to it and till the ground. It's a real blessing, and some take for granted. Look, see, they fit in there just nicely. Just nicely. There's 20, and I'm going to open up the other bag now. We got sprouted ones in here too, so that's great. It's great. Alliums. I'm going to read the comments later, but if you guys have any questions, I'm going to answer them as best as I can. So, any questions, go ahead and ask them, and I will get to you when I get back to looking at my phone. And there you go. That's the row we're going to put right here. And I'm going to take a quick video of the row before my camera dies. Like I said, I should have checked it. But it is what it is. We're going to try to do a close-up with this one on a side shot so that she can post about it on her Instagram. So you'll see me do that a little bit. So. Take another pass at it. I'm going to save that. We have a few more bulbs I'm gonna throw them in there and we're gonna see what comes up, because that's why we got them, just for the random beauty of them. We have a lot of exciting stuff, like I said, coming up. I have a sawmill to put together. We have a freeze dryer to learn how to use. We have a new chicken house to put together. We have a business coming up. It's going to be under the name of Whispering Winds Homestead, and that's an exciting step. I'm just really excited for all that we have planned. Really, really excited. Now we're gonna cover up the bulbs so you guys can see. You can see. Here we go. Covering them up. Covering up the bulbs. We have a big garden to plant. We planted a bunch of seeds yesterday. So we are ready to go. Just waiting for the rest of the weather to break, but onions, tomatoes, cauliflower, broccoli, it takes a while. So yes, they will burst through the soil on the top. The bulbs won't grow at all. They won't expand. That's how big we're gonna get. And what you're gonna get at the top is a really good flower arrangement that it's just gonna be like a beautiful flower wall. So, all right. I'm gonna dig out where we're gonna put the raspberry and blackberries. A little bit of sod. Loosen it up. Ground's not completely thawed yet, but we need to get these in the ground because they are starting to grow leaves. So this is why I brought the bucket of compost for this area. And for those that may be just joining, we are planting thornless blackberries. We've got 2 of those plants, and we have the purple royal, and that's my shovel falling on it, and fall gold. So we found these at Sam's Club and couldn't resist them. Raspberry fall gold and raspberry purple royalty. Put over there. And then we have in this bag blackberry Navajo, and we have another blackberry Apraho. It's interesting. Take my garbage over here. We're gonna plant them right here in a row. So this is where we're planting our blackberries. You can see them on the labels right here. We got these from Sam's Club. We're gonna plant our raspberries and our blackberries that we picked up from Sam's Club next to the other, pretty sure it's a raspberry bush here, with some compost, and we'll see how it turns out. All right, we have any other questions on there? I work armed security for the schools. Make sure the schools stay safe. Let's move this aside. Take this out a little more. Up here, there's a lot of shale where we live. So, digging into this, not easy. But that's, again, why I brought the compost. I'm gonna put the blackberries here. Open up this bag. I don't really have much free time. Combined with the farm and the kids and everything, this is the life. You have kids. God has been really good to us and provided a lot for us. So I'm just thankful. So I am going to bring more dirt up here because it's definitely not enough, and it's pretty difficult to dig down. So that's what it's going to look like for now. I'm going to bring up some more later. Boy, the compost has turned out really nice though. This has been composting over the winter time from all our animals. Another reason why I'm so excited. Oh, I love planting. I'm excited. So those two ones. I'm gonna move my garbage again. All right. lot of dirt up here. There sure is a whole lot of shale though. If you're just joining, we're planting raspberry bushes. It's that time of year when I get really, really excited. It's not cold out very much anymore. And I can get outside and plant and be in nature. It's my favorite thing. Be outside. I'm not a indoor guy. I just want to be outside. Shale and roots. And not getting very deep. Not very deep at all. I need some compost up here. Hey, can you bring me up the pickaxe that's right there by the pool?
You know something exciting? Look, I tasted it. It's sap. There's so much
So,
sap in that bucket.
nice. Nice. I'm gonna have him bring up my pickaxe. That stuff's tough. Yeah, good little helper with me.
It's not sap. I tasted it. It was very sweet.
Yeah, but like, you can't take it off the tree though.
Why?
Is it still dripping?
Yeah.
Well, if it's dripping, it needs to be caught right now.
Do you have another bucket?
I don't. I only have the 4 buckets.
But Mom said we can boil it today.
Yeah, well, take it inside and ask them to hand you the silver pot and dump it in it so that you can go put it back under the tree so that we're not wasting any sap.
And you know what? It was this morning I came down there to check on it.
Uh-huh.
And guess what I saw? It was pulling out.
Good. So, go do that.
Okay.
Tell them that I said to have a silver bucket, the silver pot, so you can dump it in it and set it on the stove
Oh, holy.
so that we're not losing any sap. That was our Boog. He's really helpful around the farm. All right, last 2 things. We're gonna put in the raspberry purple royalty. Planning on trying to pick a day that I always go live, that everybody knows, and they can join in and ask questions about what we've been doing. So when I decide that, I'm gonna let you guys know so that you guys know when to join in. And if you have any homestead related questions, I'd be happy to ask them. Things I won't be answering, personal questions, aka what my kids' names are. If you have questions about the homestead, feel free to ask. Animal questions, gardening questions. Me, or my wife will be happy to answer those questions. And if people want to hear like a question and answer, we would love to do that too. All right, gathered up the garbage. Mound up the dirt. We'll be adding some compost to this at another time when it's not as frozen. And coming to take the zip ties off, but that's that for now. So, take a little video on my other camera just to finish it off. There we go. We got our blackberries here and our raspberries over here. So we planted alliums. We've planted the raspberries over here, blackberries over here, and the alliums over there. All right, guys, thanks for joining in today. We'll be sure to go live again when we're doing something else. You guys have a great rest of your night.